Pranidhi Khare. Today I am going to tell you about the difference between a leader and a manager. Now, leadership and management are often considered practically overlapping concepts. But are they really? Is there a difference between the two concepts? Or leadership is a facet of management and therefore cannot be separated? Now, students, virtually all organizations, including large corporations, academia, leadership theorists, researchers, and authors, are concerned about the difference and believe it is important. Now, today's lecture aims to focus on the differences and similarities between leadership and management at all organizations levels. So there are many diverse definitions of leadership. Stotgill concluded that there are almost as many definitions of leadership as there are persons who have attempted to define the concept. While Peter Drucker sums up that the only definition of a leader is someone who has followers. To gain followers requires influence but doesn't exclude the lack of integrity in achieving this. Gary Yuckle in 2006 defines leadership as the process of influencing others to understand and agree about what needs to be done and how to do it, and the process of facilitating individual and collective efforts to accomplish shared objectives. Peter Northouse defines leadership as a process whereby an individual influences a group of individuals to achieve a common goal. Some theorists believe that leadership is no different from the social influence processes occurring among all members of a group, and others believe that leadership is everything someone is doing in order to lead effectively. Management. Some would define management as an art, while others would define it as a science. Whether management is an art or science isn't what is most important. Management is a process that is used to accomplish organizational goals. It is a process that is used to achieve what an organization wants to achieve. Now, but do leaders and managers have the same role? Can organizations have only leaders or only managers? A well-balanced organization should have a mix of leaders and managers to succeed. And in fact, what they really need is a few great leaders and many first-class managers. So now, what's the difference between a leader and a manager? Well-worn as that question may be, it remains worth asking because times change and leaders succeed when their words, decisions, and actions address prevailing conditions. Now, managers and leaders, are they different? Managers are the people to whom this management task is assigned, and it is generally thought that they achieve the desired goals through the key functions of planning and budgeting, organizing and staffing, problem solving and controlling. Leaders, on the other hand, set a direction, align people, motivate and inspire. Other researchers consider that a leader has soul. He has the passion and the creativity, while a manager has the mind, the rationale, and the persistence. A leader is flexible, innovative, inspiring, courageous, and independent. And at the same time, a manager is consulting, analytical, deliberate, authoritative, and stabilizing. Management and leadership are important for the delivery of good services. although the two are similar in some respects, they may involve different types of outlook, skills, and behaviors. Good managers should strive to be good leaders, and good leaders need management skills to be effective. Leaders will have a vision of what can be achieved and then communicate this to others and evolve strategies for realizing the vision. They motivate people and are able to negotiate for resources and other support to achieve their goals. Managers ensure that the available resources are well organized and applied to produce the best results. In the resource constrained and difficult environments of many low to middle income countries, a manager must also be a leader to achieve optimum results. Now we'll talk about the attributes of a good leader and the attributes of a good manager. Coming to the attributes of a good leader. Leaders often, though not necessarily always, have a sense of mission, are charismatic, are able to influence people to work together for a common cause, are decisive, use creative problem solving to promote better care and a positive working environment. So leadership is creating a vision. Managers who have these leadership qualities are a credit to the services they manage. However, managers must ensure that day-to-day processes run well to produce the desired results. Now, certain attributes are required for a manager to be effective, including clarity of purpose and tasks, good organization skills, ability to communicate tasks and expected results effectively, ability to negotiate various administrative and regulatory processes, and good delegation skills. So students, the difference between a leader and a manager can be summarized this way. Like when you are a leader, you work from the heart. As a manager, you work from the head. Although it is probably more complex than that, the point to remember is the difference between what you do as a leader and what you do as a manager, and the constant need to be able to do both. That is, to be able to behave like a leader as well as play the role of a manager. Furthermore, the head and heart need to be partners and not independent operators. A manager focuses attention on efficiency, effectiveness, and making sure the right things happen at the right time. You are in a manager role when you set performance objectives with staff, you prepare budgets, review cash flow projections, develop action plans, and evaluate programs or fundraising strategies or any other aspect of the company. Managing may also include doing hundreds of other tasks that require focused and logical attention to the good health of the organization. On the other hand, a leader is a strategist, a visionary, and someone who inspires others to greatness. You are leading when you share your vision for your organization, or when you bring staff and people together to design a program or develop a strategy or resolve a problem. Leaders motivate staff and people. Leaders serve as role models. Leaders inspire people to cooperate. Leaders build community and capacity inside and outside the organization. And leaders create learning environments in which people can grow and develop themselves without fear. Leaders follow their own intuition, which may in turn be more beneficial to the company. Their followers are often more loyal to them. Managers do things by the book and follow company policy. Their subordinates may or may not be loyal to them. A leader, in practical terms, motivates others to do the task. A manager, in business terms, ensures tasks are done through others. So there is a continuing controversy about the difference between leadership and management. Not all managers exercise leadership. Often it is assumed that anyone in a management position is a leader. Not all leaders manage. Leadership is performed by people who are not in management positions, for example, an informal leader. Some scholars argue that although management and leadership overlap, the two activities are not synonymous. The degree of overlap is a point of disagreement. Leadership and management entail a unique set of activities or functions. Organizations provide its managers with legitimate authority to lead, but there is no assurance that they will be able to lead effectively. Organizations need strong leadership and strong management for optimal effectiveness. In today's dynamic workplace, we need leaders to change the status quo and to inspire and persuade organization members. But we also need managers to assist in developing and maintaining a smoothly functioning workplace. Thank you.